This is Computer Insider, Canada's most watched, most listened to technology series. From around the world, computer news, user tips, hardware profiles, and software insights. Avoiding technobabble, we keep you informed in plain language. Computer Insider is hosted by award-winning international broadcast journalist Bob Pritchard.
Thank you very much for joining us once again today. It's a changing world that we live in, and many of us will let technology creep into many corners of our lives in what may turn out to be a negative way. When I was growing up, there were rules that had to be followed. You had to show up in person where you were supposed to be, send handwritten thank you notes for presents and favors, even paying attention to someone when you're talking on the phone and so on. But today, our highly connected world may be more a case of being disconnected than you may actually realize. Take, for example, talking on the phone. How often do you, while you're gabbing away, does your mind wander off from the discussion and slowly you find yourself drawn into a computer game or surfing on the net or some other mindless multitasking distraction, leaving your caller with the occasional okay or some other sound that conveys the message that, oh yeah, I'm still paying attention to this discussion. Another great disconnect is the thought that everybody's too busy for direct human contact. How often do you grab your smartphone and fire off a quick email or text when really an actual phone call may be more appreciated? Technology has become the great playing field leveler. You can live your life at your pace and on your schedule and reach out to anybody anytime you want to electronically. They're going to receive your information on their schedule and at their pace. Now, it all sounds pretty good, but the reality is that we all do better with human contact. It's one of the really big perks of being alive. And how often do we become sidetracked because it's faster or easier or whatever to do it electronically? Another downstroke of today's technology is that you become connected 24/7. You're always there, always in the game. Now, this is really handy if you want to be a keener at work, but the problem is that many of us don't know how to turn it off. So there you are, stuck living some sort of abstract, fully connected lifestyle. They used to call it being like a crackberry, but with the recent demise of Research in Motion, the technology pundits will have to come up with a new acronym. The solution is easy. Establish a routine and let people know you have some personal time when calls are not appreciated, text will not be answered, and email will be left on hold. And take time for old-fashioned values like family and friends. I know one activity that seems to have fallen off my personal bandwagon is music. So now I make time to listen to an album or two every week without television, without the internet, just me and the music. Technology is here to stay, and so are we. So set your boundaries, set your priorities, and put balance back into your life. Reporting for Computer Insider, I'm Bob Pritchard.
This is Computer Insider, Canada's most watched, most listened to technology series. From around the world, computer news, user tips, hardware profiles, and software insights. Avoiding technobabble, we keep you informed in plain language. Computer Insider is hosted by award-winning international broadcast journalist Bob Pritchard.